Panelet presenteres av elektrokjeden Power, Akademiet og Mårud Supermix.
How does it feel to be back on the road again after several months of lockdown?
It feels great. The last time I actually did this was for Divide 4 years ago. Four and a half years ago.
I actually met you in Oslo in 2017.
Yeah.
And I remember you told me, because you said you hated smartphones and social media. Is that still on?
Yeah, no phone on me.
Praise be.
I actually only carry one thing on me, which is just a credit card.
Do you think it's a connection between like smartphones and young people struggling more and more with their mental health?
Yeah, you know, people's happiness can sometimes be down to a like or their phone buzzing to make them know that they're wanted or something like that. And I think it's bad. And what is worse is all the people that, like, if someone posts a picture that makes someone feel like shit because they're like, oh, that person's having so much more fun than me, the most of the time the person posting the picture is having a really shit day.
Yeah, I know.
And they want to post something to make someone go, oh my God, that looks great. And then that makes them feel better. But it's like this cycle of misery. Yeah, I think
What makes you genuinely happy?
I think like real life shit, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like yesterday I like jumped in the sea and then got in a sauna.
Oh,
and
nice.
that was I guess that's such a Scandi thing to do, but I don't know, good food, good company.
Yeah.
I love conversation. I love a good movie. I love chocolate.
Let's talk about the music, especially new singles, more upbeat. I used to like use your lyrics to like mend myself in heartache every time.
So there is that on the record. If you genuinely listen to my music, you'll know that each album starts with I release Sing, and then I put out Don't, or I put out Shape of You and Castle on the Hill. But then you get to Perfect, you get to Happier, you get to Photograph, you get to Thinking Out Loud. On the record has all of those moments on it. I'm just like, I'm not going to put out a ballad as my first single.
But you're turning 30 now. You're married and you have a child and everything. Do you feel old?
No, I don't feel old. No. But I think in the music industry, it's quite easy to be old.
Yeah.
Kid Leroy's 18. He's the biggest star in the world.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo's 18. She's the biggest star in the world. Like, it's easy to be like, fuck, I'm not 18 anymore. It's easy to be like that. But that's why, like, I'm not trying to do a song where I'm singing about being 18. I've got a song on the album which is a letter to my daughter if I got on a plane and it never landed. You know, like that's where I'm at now.
What's the most personal song on the album?
There's a few. I think that one, Leave Your Life.
Yeah.
That's very personal. There's a song called Collide, which is just a list of things that me and my wife have done. There's a song called Visiting Hours, which is like just basically wishing that you could go up to heaven for 5 minutes just to see one person, not even take them home.
Now that you're 30, you have a beautiful girlfriend and a child. Do you get the same inspiration to write music?
Yeah, I just think it comes in different forms. Like, ironically, the more successful I've gotten, the less confidence I have.
Yeah.
I had so much confidence at 20.
Same.
I think because everyone told me I couldn't do it. I was like, I'll show you. And then you kind of get there and everyone's like, well, you can't do it again. And then you go, oh, maybe I can't.
You've been a big star since you were like 18 years old. How has like being in like the press and like the press in London and Great Britain is kind of harsh. Has that affected you in any way, like mentally?
Yeah, of course. I think it does affect you mentally, but I think it also, in a really, really strange way, it keeps you grounded. Yeah. Because you are never truly celebrated. I feel like I'm an export of my country, and I feel like my country is proud of me when I go overseas, and they go, he's a Brit, like this is good. But when you're there, you don't feel that pride. You know, everyone says like, Chris Martin, Coldplay, very down to earth. Adele, very down to earth. Yeah. People would say that I was down to earth. I think this is why. I think because we don't get put on pedestals. We get torn off pedestals.
How has it changed you to go down on one knee and also be a dad? You often ask women about how has it changed you to be a mother. I ask you as a man.
Yeah, good. And I think this is like, I love talking about being a dad. I think it's changed me. There's a new level of worry that comes into your life. You worry a lot. I think I have obviously shifted my lifestyle. My bedtime has changed. I don't really do anything detrimental to my body anymore. Okay. I exercise, I eat well. I still enjoy wine, I still enjoy beer, but I'm not really a spirits guy anymore. And I think, I don't know, I'm figuring it out.
You're not getting drunk anymore?
No, I am.
Yeah, good.
I am. No, but I'm not like getting blitzed. I'm not getting blitzed. Okay. I'm having like a couple of glasses of wine.
It's probably going to happen.
Yeah, every now and then. Me and my wife still are a fun couple.
What do you do to have fun?
You find yourself just talking about your kid the whole time. And this couple said, like, once a week, drop your daughter off at your mum's or Cherry's mum's and go for a date. And don't talk about anything to do with the baby. Ask each other how you are. So I'm fortunate enough to live in a place with lots of great pubs. Yeah. So we choose a different pub every Friday. And I'm not saying it's a long time. We go for like an hour.
One last question. If there would be like one song lyric that you didn't write, but you wish you had written.
That's interesting because there's lots of songs that I adore, but in terms of like lyrics, do you know what? Well. Joe Cocker, You Are So Beautiful to Me. And I heard that the other day because I grew up listening to Joe Cocker. That was always on, but I never truly appreciated that song until I became a songwriter because it's just like 3 lines. It's You Are So Beautiful to Me, can't you see? You're everything I hope for, you're everything I need. It's that 4 lines for the entire song.
Genius.
And it's
like
perfect.
A poem.
So yeah, I think being like having a line that simple of just You Are So Beautiful to Me. Yeah. Like that, I think that's my favorite line in a song. Yeah.